Hello survivors, hello. Welcome to the stream. So Valiant. We have also is that in Rulex. Hello, I am from Brazil, Brasilia. Hello. What's up, Moth? Thank you very much for tuning in. What's up, Bretland? I was trying to find you in the faction, Bretland, and then I realised you had the crazy name. I was like, wait, that actually does spell out Bretland. With the moment I realised, I was like, oh, God damn it. What's up, Big Dog? Welcome to the stream. Hey, what's up, Sly, Swifty? Thanks for tuning in as well. Okay. Awesome. Can't attack until war starts. That's good news. I think that means I've got the bug, to be honest. I think there's a bug where you can't put your teams in towers, and I think I've got it, basically. It seems to be a bit random. We'll see if I can put my team in. I did have this issue when I warred yesterday. Oh, my game's just like really sluggish. Oh, I got in! I actually got in. Amazing. And then I think we go Foxtrot first, right? Most likely, anyway. Haven't had the tower bug yet. Yet. Welcome to the stream, though, Steve. Thanks for tuning in. Appreciate it. What's up, Basham? Hope we're all having a good day today, guys. How's your wars going? Streaming a little bit later than I usually would. I normally start about 3 or 4 hours ago, but I had a bit of a lie-in, and I dealt with some other stuff. Had to. I think we can get him with infection, right? Oh no, my Lydia is confused. It shouldn't be too much of a problem, but we had some. Okay, good. We had some other confused potentially in there, but wasn't sure. Did they just repair the? Okay, buddy. Okay. We actually got to be careful. There's a nasty guy here. Well, I should have probably taken out with infection. I mean, he should probably get taken out with infection anyway, but he could do some damages. Get some bonus HP. Yeah, I saw a 100k hit, so I knew it was going to be bad. Did they repair both? They did. Okay. Okay, maybe not. Maybe it's just lagged. It's just lagged. Lags! Awesome. Getting the lags. I thought I was getting the lags in the intro to the stream. Appears I was. Oh damn, we didn't decap. How didn't I one-shot her with Titan? How? She's gonna just revive randomly. There we go. We'll try and control or kill, I guess. No, we won't. Whatever. I need to close my other emulator screen, I think. Hopefully reduce the lag here. So no two games at the same time now. Probably not a good idea to do it in ice stream anyway, but is it less laggy? Seems a little bit better. Already been destroyed. And about to be destroyed. Did was already queuing. Back out, go back in because it never loads straight away. What's up? Okay, I think I've got challenge run to do, so we'll have to do like challenge run stages as we go as well. I guess we'll try and eliminate her. Cool. What's up, Thomas? What's up, Vaz? Welcome to the stream. Thanks for tuning in. Oh, we got lucky. I didn't target him this time. I was like, can we? We shall see. They hate Negan. Since I've given him Negan that revive weapon, boy do they hate Negan. Like, so much. It's mad. They properly hate Negan, man. I swear he was on like 10% HP for 4 of those hits. Okay, I don't really care about the score here. Strong's a little bit random. Can't really control it too much. Can try, but can't really do too much. Has he really got a cleanse weapon? Seemingly. What is mods and guns? Can you show them for what? For just everything? Just do you want me to show you all my guns? Isn't there a song about that? Or is that I've got a name for all my guns? I think it's a name. I think that was Grand Theft Auto. Man, I love that song. Okay, probably matched. Yeah. What is about to begin? Am I actually in, or was I booted? I'm in. You do know you made the queue, yes. I do know. Got to fit in the rest of the game while war's going on. I remember there was a time when the queue was much longer. I think it was like 6 minutes or something. And that wasn't too bad. You knew, like, when you were matched. Oh, I'm getting this bug a couple of times now. You knew when you were matched, you could still get in a roadmap or something. I can't do that. How did he instantly get revived? Was it because of the Davies pass hit? It just looks so ridiculous. Ridiculous. Oh, good. Thank you, boy. Gonna just rush, isn't he? There's not much I can do here. Oh, okay. Basic attack for the win. See if I can get lucky. Did, but didn't at the same time. Whatever, we'll let that proc. And then we'll try and get it through. Damn you. That's the one, that one I would have actually killed him with. Should have some infection drops, nice. We should have one or two more right now. Get out. I just want to go to the other camp. Just charge up my AP a little bit. What is the fastest you're using for the tower? I use Mirabelle and Michonne 2K just because both of their signature moves have guaranteed crits. So it's a guaranteed proc on the rampage weapons. I figured that was reasonable. It's okay. It's okay, you know. I can't complain too much. I cannot complain. We are going to normalize the groove. And they should both die. I mean, Steve did die right here. He was dead. I'm almost guaranteeing all the camps on Camp A are dead, but they're just sitting there like, yeah, we're not dead. Everything's fine. Was that decap? No, it wasn't. That's bad. That isn't good. We need to get lucky. He will have reduced HP because of the 80% heal reduction though, so it's not too bad. His weapon won't proc anymore. I should have probably just killed the dude. Gonna try and get a kill with Negan here. How tanky is this dude? I don't know how he's not taking any damage. I got 40% attack buff against someone who's got no bonuses. I don't get it. It's that wet noodle again. We just check his stats. Nope, not got good stats either, so I don't know, man. I don't know. Can I achieve the same speed if I use Sandy instead of Michonne? Because I don't have a Michonne. Maybe the new store weapon might be decent for Sandy, but the Pete's weapon. But I don't know, to be honest. You need to almost guarantee the crits. Unless there's a weapon out there that does guarantee crits on alert, you need to somehow guarantee the crits. Let me try and... Okay. Never mind. Aborted. Yeah, I'm just getting mad lag. Like half the camps are still up for me. It's great. It's awesome. Awesome. War is fine. Everything is fine. Let's finish challenge run anyway. We'll see what happens here. Okay, we'll control top. Affect you. I'll just try and do some damage to you. Have a nice tour. We'll try. Someone's dying from infection right here. Good. He was taunted and he still rushed. And he was stunned. Unless he has stun resist. He does. He might have had focus. But do you have some kind of crit on your William? On this particular team here, no. He's just got 1535 teammates. That's all I'm doing to get crit. I do want to have a weapon like this on William though. Like, I want to basically give William this weapon. I don't want this on my Titan, but I'm using on this on Titan for the moment. So eventually I'll give a weapon like this to William, and I think it'll be reasonable. Like right now, he's got like a failed version of that weapon. Like I tried to go for it, and I just haven't bothered resetting it. I just left it for the time being. So like it's pretty much the same weapon, but 1535 would be better. But yeah. What's up, Lenny? Welcome to the stream. Can you show your attack team mods and guns? I mean, it's going to take too much time, really. I wouldn't really want to do that in a separate video too much. There's not much I can do as someone who's like a bit more free to play than most players, where if I just tell you everything about my team, people will know how to attack it really easily. I mean, me warring is enough. My defense team at the moment is like proper old though, so I will be changing it. But this has served me quite well for the time I've had it. Where is it? It served me really well. Gets defense. I don't think it's quick to beat. You can't really auto it because of the bodyguards very easily, and that's like the aim. So, but I've got recently LB3 Davy and LB3 Davy and LB3 Lou, so I'm gonna probably use a team with both of those in the future, and we'll see how that goes. We're not in the same war region. I mean, this time, yeah, but like I said, I don't change my team that often because I don't have many options a lot of the time. Okay, what is underway? It's just gold mythic tokens. Get a couple of pulls, I guess. There is a new gold rush I saw coming next week, so already a fresh gold rush. Could be interesting. It looks like there's potentially more characters being added there as well. Have to see. I'll probably make a video on that tomorrow. What's up, Kathy? Welcome to the stream. Thank you for tuning in. Don't forget to hit the like button, guys. Still counts in war, still counts. So soon, a new gold rush. Seemingly, it's gonna be about a week break after the end of this gold rush, I think. I could be wrong on the timing. My Titan is tier 6, I guess. I had Jackie, I had Gentleman, and I had Survivors Club. So I managed to get LB1. I have got 2 Raulitos and 2 Traders. So I mean, it only takes a little bit of fortune, and I could potentially get another Titan or 2. We'll have to see. We'll have to see. I've got 0 Nimrods though. I mean, he is going to be added to the God Mythic Wheel as well, I believe. My Titan is tier 7, so LB2. Nice. I think LB2 is where you get turn 1 signature move, right? That is pretty important. Let me just double check. LB2 you get turn 1. That's where it's pretty good. I need Nimrods. He's the last one you need now. Well, good luck. I don't have Nimrod, so it would be good to have a small chance to get him. Yeah. Very small chance. I mean, if you're talking to get him for Titan, yeah. I don't know how I lucked out and got Lou. I guess, you know, I think I got 1 or 2 of him from those crates. Those crates make a big difference if you get lucky, because there's like very limited characters in there. Like even the last crate where it had like Steve and stuff in it, you know, if you got lucky, I got 2 Mr. Lou's. I only needed 1 of them, but I got 2 Mr. Lou's in that. So I managed to get LB3. That's where like you can get lucky as a more free-to-play player. So this guy is definitely gonna be boosted soon. Full show. I have to work on his weapon though. Right now he's just got some random weapon in his hands. And I have to work on his passives, so I've only upgraded a few of them. I only just got him up this high, so I only just unlocked these, so I'll get them up to 9. I think everything on his kit is pretty good, but Great Wall is where it's really awesome. And I could potentially even use him on an attack team, you know? Is 1 ghost enough for attack, or need at least tier 5? I would say you probably need at least like LB1 or LB2 on attack. I can't remember exactly what Ghost's kit is when it comes to like his signature move and stuff. I think he gets a max sig move at like grade 5 or something. Yeah, so his signature move grade 5 is max, but it's only bonus HP. I would say LB1, like you get a 200% damage boost on his rush. That's like really important. So LB1 seems to be really important. The rest is like just improved stats, lower AP gain and crosshairs extra. You're going to get another agility at LB1 as well, so that's going to improve his signature move. But you're not going to have as much like sustaining pursuit and the predator thing. You're not going to get as much like boost to his attack or how quickly he can rush and stuff like that. So he's not going to be anywhere near as powerful as he would be LB3, but I'd say LB1's a minimum on him by the looks of things. So to get LB1 you need to do 240 pulls to guarantee that. Grade 5 is just like, I wouldn't level up a character before grade 5 ever. It's just pointless. You get less XP, they're unusable. It's just really, really pointless. Oh, we're against first place, I think. Are these guys... Okay, never mind. Wasn't sure. I think they were undefeated at one point. I opened for nothing. I mean... It sounds like that, but I mean, generally speaking, you should save your coins to be able to do 240 pulls now, which is crazy. But LB1 is generally the minimum for attack team characters, and I'd say LB2 for defense, just based on stats. Passives, like the last passive could be the most important part of a character on a defense team, so they'd actually have to be LB3 a lot of the time. I'm 400 Titan shards and 1 maxed out Raulito short of LB3 Titan. Well, they will not be able to. They will not be giving out any more Titan shards. So, unless you buy them, and I think they are selling them in the web store still, on the web portal. Those shards that you don't have that don't add up to 1,000 will be basically just gold mythic tokens that you can trade in. So you've got to 100% buy them now. I don't think they're dropping in any events. And they're not even in game, but I think they're still on the web portal. I think you can actually just straight up, someone showed me a screenshot earlier, you can straight up buy 1,000 Titan shards for $100. You do get like 20 plat mods and like silver mythics and stuff with it, and I think you get like 200,000 or 20,000 gold mythic tokens or 200,000 gold mythic tokens. I'm not sure. This is quite a big difference between the two numbers, I know, but I wasn't sure. I didn't count the zeros. It's probably 20k. But that seems like a reasonable way to go if you want Titan. Like, considering you'd have to get an LB3 of a character to get a maxed out Titan, and use gold medals and everything. If you're willing to spend on promo wheels, that seems like a reasonable way to get your one Titan. You just won't have the character as well. So that's why some people see it as a bonus. Like getting Trader, as much as he's a good character and everything, maxing him out, you also get another Titan. So yeah. I'll buy from a shelter. Now in two weeks after Ghost Wheel ends, Ghost will go on to the Gold Mythic Wheel. And they'll probably do another Gold Rush when that happens, to be honest. I personally would expect a Gold Rush every 2 weeks. It seems to make sense. Like every time they put the promo or the Premier character from the Premier Wheel onto the Gold Mythic Wheel, they should just do a Gold Rush at the same time. It makes sense. And then maybe they should even do a crate with that character in it that you can claim once, just once, rather than like 4 or 5 times like the other ones, but just once. So you have your chance of going for that one character as well. What's up, Daylight? Welcome to the stream. How's it going, Daylight? How you doing? Bretland's going at it. Are the ones that are up got all the scores? Pretty much by the looks of things. Yeah. We'll see what I do. Already saw the offers in the web portal. Yeah, it's up to you, of course. I mean, you'll get them with time regardless, but if you want those 600 shards that you already have to count for something, then yeah. Went to a gun show. Interesting. I'm alright, just chilling out at the moment. Sorry, I've got the overlay on the stream. I didn't see that. We're not doing a giveaway in today's stream. That was the last stream. I should check that every time. I'm too used to that being an instruction, like the bits do not disappear or something like that. Just do. This might go to full 20 minutes. So it doesn't lag when I'm not in the war. Like they're getting destroyed and stuff like that. I mean, I guess it could be like just a syncing issue because I'm hitting. Wrong stuff on streams, you might be slipping. It's the beginning of the end, man. It's the beginning of the end. No Noah or Moon yet. Still pretty early in the day for Moon. I think it's still like before midday, so he could be asleep. It's a Saturday, you know. I wouldn't blame him. And Noah is a proper night owl sometimes, so he could be asleep too, to be honest. 3 minutes. I'm a nighttime baby. A nighttime baby. No, it's all good, Brelin. It's all good. This is going to be a tight matchup anyway, but it's just the way it is. It was the last war. If it wasn't lagged, I would have known that I couldn't probably hit. But everything was still up. And I was like, when I went in, I was like, yeah, I'm probably going to get screwed over by this, guys. And guess what? I did. I'm hitting the 8th camp and every camp's still up, no fire. I'm like, yeah, this is probably bugged. Night owl. Night owl, yeah. I mean, I used to be like that, but since I stopped drinking caffeine, like I cut out caffeine massively in my life as much as possible. I still had the odd can now and again, but I have it really early in the day. Like, I'll have it like 8 hours before I plan to go to sleep. And I only have one. And I can tell when I have one now. It's just crazy. But when I used to have caffeine, I used to just not sleep during the night at all. And I only used to go to sleep due to exhaustion, basically, rather than anything else. But like I said, I cut caffeine out. It was bad. What's it like going to normal war after fighting in War of Champions? I mean, I can't really say at the moment because I haven't been warring that much so far. And I didn't really war that much in War of Champions, honestly. I wasn't really impressed, so I didn't really do much. I put a couple of hours in, but War of Champions was just not very good. It was not very good. There was nothing to war for. I mean, I've talked about it enough already, but I much prefer normal war. I don't think these Flames wars are that great either, but you know, they're basically like War of Champions 2.0, but just not as grindy with the actual like battles. The rewards are pretty similar, to be honest. I just got mythic tokens for placement and not much else. There we go, the war has ended. There was like still 2 camps up. And I still can't... Hello? Game? I wasn't even in the war. Okay, I started the next one. Good. So weird, man. I did start the next one. Good. Okay, I've got some weapons to open, but I think these are just 5%. I think these are just 5%. I don't know exactly what they are. We'll just open them. I think I've got a couple of weapons into it. It's Mr. Lou's weapon, which we're going to have to reset instantly. Awesome. Awesome. And I think... what other weapons am I going for? Okay, I'm going for this pistol. This is to make a GFN weapon. It's just a 5% HP upgrade. And I think I'm going to have to work out what I'm going to do next. I probably will just do another HP upgrade and leave it with 15% defense. Because I'm basically trying to make her a damage dealing weapon. And we're going to have to reset her claws. Awesome. Awesome. Okay, have we got crits at the moment? We does not. Let me try and quickly take lock-faced mega whales in walk. That would walk over most of us. I mean, it wasn't just about that. Like, I was 100% down. I was ready to try and grind down to 400k, even in those circumstances. But there was nothing to war for. There was no motivation. There's literally no chance I'm going to do that. Like, zero chance. I was getting zero gain from putting in crazy amounts of time. Pointless. And it's just like, for myself, it's just a risk. Like, I remember when Man on the Moon went to World Champions, when he did put in massive amounts of time because he wanted to get the character that was there. He got oh damn, what was her name? She was really good. She was really good. She was the character from the Saints and Sinners game. Really good, strong character. And he said he burnt himself out. Like, he didn't do much content after that for a couple of weeks or even months. So yeah. Oh damn, that was actually pretty useful. My entire team got stunned, but Titan just came in. Instantly normalized. Nice, thank you very much. Okay. We'll go again. Wonder what gun she's got. Yeah, I just want to see the gun. Lily's guarding assault rifle. Oh, is that Telltale Lily's weapon? I actually think I dodged on that weapon because I can't remember why. Like, you had to choose between that weapon and like characters or something in the S-Class era, and I was just like, Oh, I've already put a team in. Is the war starting now already? Yes, okay. I will... Wait, are they from the same region? Okay. I think there's a Dead Rising in our region too. At least there was. Okay. That's funny. Okay. Full team stunned. Yeah, they reflect mods as well, of course, you know. It seems to be like some cheese that a lot of people try and do in territories. Every now and again, if I come up against a team, especially if it's like a fast team of like 2 stars and stuff and 3 stars, and someone's actually put in the effort to put in their hands all the reflect weapons, I just change my defense team and put my defense team in the territory. And then if people complain, I'm just like, what? What's the complaint? It happened a couple of times. People get mad, annoyed. It's like just proper defense teams. And we have stacked before when people have tried this as well. It was mainly in 66 when we did this. I was just like, yeah, please stack these territories. And we stacked them up to like 50, 60k each. Just because like one of the factions kept on putting reflect weapons on their people. Come on, man. I like how it's Michonne who always attacks, but sometimes Mirabelle does. Like, Mirabelle only attacks if there's one extra person alive. Oh, that's bad. That's where it can go bad. Mirabelle needed to come in there and save the day, but she didn't. It might happen again if I'm not careful. It did. Oh no, it didn't. Oh, I think they got it. It just gives her a 28% attack boost, right? So nothing crazy. Nothing too over the top. Is that the Greys? Oh no, he's just windowless. Not windowless even. Alright. We actually stunned. We stunned a We actually stunned the dude. That's crazy. That never happens. Oh damn. He's gonna get cleansed. That was lucky. I shouldn't have done the attack there, but whatever. But we actually managed to stun. What's his name? Mike. That just like never happens ever. Ever. And we're not doing any damage. Is he just grazing? No, he's just not taking any damage. Oh, he's got 400% defense. That does count. That does make sense. That does make sense. I think we'll just hit auto at this point. Michonne said, I'll hit them over the wall. No. I think they should be able to do that though, right? If they're like right against the wall, don't you think they should be able to like hit them over the wall? I think if they're like a step back, sure. But like if they're right next to it, they should be able to just like poke their stick over the top. That should be the bonus. I kind of think those barriers just massively. I'm just gonna flee. I'm gonna switch to a different team, I think, and just hit auto on a lot of these teams. I think it should be just a bonus, rather than anything else, right? But it doesn't work that way. It doesn't work that way. We should try and take this guy out if we can. Grays, double RNG. Okay. Didn't hit the RNG, but he like did survive. I meant melee weapons. Yeah, same. I think the same, right? If they're right up against the thing, they should. Each of the ranged weapons have points on them. No, I mean ranged one. I mean melee ones. Sorry. That's my opinion, anyway. Like, the barriers, I think barriers were quite important when the game was like fresh, but now they're just annoying. Why are they attacking? Oh, he's gonna die from infection. Good. So is this dude apparently. Although he does have a cleanse. Good. Was that just because of taunt? I guess it was. Who do I want to infect? I guess her. This is a problem because I don't think I've got the healing to out-heal his infection, so I have to win reasonably quick here. And he can just, like, not get maimed. Like, we're going to have people die potentially right now, but I mean, my whole team's infected, I swear. My whole team was infected there. We need to take out the back dude quickly because of the fact that he can stop maim. There we go. Did I just proc? Yeah, it's because I procced. Maybe we'll be able to take him out. Nice. Okay, that's great. Full team infection would be OP now. Nah, I don't think so. Like, you can't rely fully on one thing, otherwise you can just be really countered too easily. What's up, Cygnus? How's it going, man? That wasn't good. That wasn't good at all. Okay, she should be decapped at least. Let's just get rid of Doc, I guess. Let's get rid of Doc. I don't think I'll be able to actually. He's gonna block it, isn't it? Unless I stun him. Oh no, he can't block. He's normalized. Okay, let's auto. Actually scoring some points this week. Yeah. Actually warring now. I think I ward more. Well, no, not yet. Not yet. Not yet. We're 30 minutes. I know. Actually, I have actually ward more because I ward last night as well. This attack team seems to be working nicely though. Probably not against this team though. I mean, I guess I have to hit the crosshairs and then we're fine. What's up, Zode 6? Welcome to the stream. Oh, they've got main resist now. I was working on this one on my Thursday stream. If you tuned in, you remember it from my Thursday stream. And I swapped out Romanov for Mike, and it seems to have made a massive difference. He's about to rush. As long as he doesn't maim like my main characters, then it's all good. Okay, it might be problematic now. It's gonna be problematic. We need to hit like. We need to hit the rush. Oh, we got crosshairs. Not that I don't think that means anything. We need to hit the rush here, and it needs to not get Resisted. It got resisted. This is problematic, man. Because these I can't survive 100% infection, I'm pretty sure. So we're gonna slowly just start dying, I think. Has he got 100% main resist? Yeah. The only chance I had was with that one infection hitting. We got no chance of getting through. Well, we did have a chance, but we've got a tank. We've got 2 tanks maybe. She's a tank. I don't think he can kill them because of. Or maybe he will. I seem to be just cleansing stuff constantly. So this is just like it was just RNG to hit Lou. Who has main resist on Lou though? Like 95% of the time that's useless. It's gonna be useful against like one team. And it's this team right here. Alpha looking good. I mean, I have leveled up Alpha. It's awesome. Remember when I just didn't have it leveled up forever? Oh goodness. And I have got the crit weapon on her. When she hits a crit, she does heal reduction. But I can't remember. I think maybe I need to swap out his weapon. Oh no, wait, I have got it on him. Oh no, I've got fast healing on him. I'm not sure then. I'm not sure. Just focus this guy. Lux says it will only work on one team, just so happens to be this team. Yeah, it just so happens to be the main team I'm taking. I mean, of course, I could potentially get people who just snipe my streams and put in main mods. That's the way it goes, but I don't care too much. Should have her dead because at 80% reduction. Nice. And the good thing about MAME as well is it does actually counter Steve because like it reduces the amount of bide damage he does because his bide is based off of his HP, which is pretty cool. Pretty cool. I can't stream Snipe never gets to face you. I was using that team that I showed there off stream. It's just fun because I don't have to play. I don't really manual much anyway, but it's nice when you just see the number. Like Mike just makes things really cool too. Like when you do get takedowns, you're gonna more likely to get other takedowns, so on and so forth. It's cool. Did alright. Did alright. Have you ever been in the same war as me? Daylight. I don't think there's been like... I think there's been like maybe 10 wars where it's been since A1 wars, I think, or 1A wars, should I say? I was in a 1A region. and then they obviously dissolve the whole like that thing. I don't think I think they've done like 3 blitzes, 6 qualifiers. I think they did like 2 wars during Christmas that were CRWs. They were called something. They had some special name, but they weren't like qualifier wars or something. Or they were blitzes around Christmas, actually, maybe. But yeah. I slept through Thursday's stream. It's all good. It's all good, Cygnus. It's all good. It's all good. I slept a lot yesterday. I was actually pretty ill yesterday. Like, not like ill, but like, I've always had this reaction to like, if I wake up and I'm feeling rough, I just go back to sleep. I don't try and like get through it while being awake. I just go back to sleep because I feel like when you're asleep, you turn into some sort of like healing. You heal better when you're asleep. I'm pretty sure this is science, you know. But you heal better when you're asleep, and I generally can like go back to sleep for like an hour and a half, 2 hours, and fit and wake up like a brand new person. Brand new person. That's how I fix things. Not feeling good? Go to sleep. Easy. Easy fix. This is another long war. They're struggling to beat us, which is good. I think the other team needs a bit of a tweak. I like Wangfa, but I don't like him at the same time in that team. He doesn't really do anything except his leader skill and the weapon he can hold. There's very little healing in this team. It's the weapon he's holding basically, and Kapoor and Mike got self-heal, that's it. So like when I come up against Mr. Liu, that's the biggest danger I've got is Mr. Liu. Whereas with my main team, Mr. Liu never kills me basically because I've got healing stun weapons. Mike heals himself. Mike does 60% heals. The only person who kills me in that team is Mike because of his 80% heal reduction on his sig move and infection. So yeah. Yeah. The Jamaican. Rad the Jamaican. Aha, yes. I normally have a lot of trouble with Lao Pose. They normally pose quite an issue to me, but I've been using Mame a little bit recently. And it helps against those Lao Pose. I think I used Mame against your team. Your faction has quite a few Kapoors in it. I noticed quite a few Kapoors on defense teams. Have they actually fixed whether people get commanded by Rick anymore? Whether it's worth using like Kapoor Rick to blast teams as much as possible. But good war, man, good war. It's just about to finish. You guys are definitely going to come out the victors. I can't drop Sly as a body. Yeah, it's all good. It doesn't matter. It's only 45 seconds. You're in Butler region. Okay. I don't think I've come up against Butler region. Could be wrong. Who's your top faction in your region, Daylight? Maybe I recognize them. And tell me if they're like new. Have they transferred in recently or they've been there for a while? What has ended? Can I queue though? No. Still doesn't want me to. Can oh my goodness. Oh my. Okay, we're doing weapons. I got the territories. Man, it's a actual miracle I remembered that I got the territory. We want to get Mr. Lou's weapon up. We got a failed craft on the first one. I'm just gonna go for 5% increases. What else? We'll just work on Shivas as well. I've got a couple of weapons I think ready for this coming week. This week's stream. But we'll see if we can get Clementine's rifle or shotgun, should I say, in place as well. We're only going for like really weird crafts for these guys, like, you know, like the 50% reduction to damage and stuff, incoming crit damage. You guys, I don't know, man. I don't know. See, it's like 4 goes, and every time it's like, yeah, you need to wait until war starts, and then I go into there, it's like, yeah, war's finished, mate. What are you doing here? It's like proper just trolling. It's just trolling, basically. Oh, good. Oh my goodness. How come my Titan don't hit as hard as yours? In my team, you'll see that just look at my team here. I get a 40% attack buff, so my Titan's got like 140k attack right now, and that makes a big difference. That makes a big difference in terms of basic attack damage, rush damage. I've got a strong attack weapon and 4 strong characters. Big difference. But generally speaking, I don't think Titan hits like super hard. Like, I think people are quite used to hitting crits, and it just doesn't seem to hit super hard. But yeah. How am I doing on this? There's 3 days left on this. I've got to keep a little bit of an eye on this. 3,500. I've done this completely naturally so far. I haven't like farmed walkers on purpose, so far so good. I might have to farm like a couple of thousand on the last day. So far so good there. Raids is not looking too bad. We might have a Monday raid tournament. I didn't check the calendar. Let me just double check. We might have a Monday raid tournament. Calendar. And no, we don't. We have an SR. And we had the raid tournament on Wednesday, damn it. So I'm going to have to raid, like, outside of... Boo. That's actually kind of boo, because I think we've only had 1 raid tournament during the victory lap, and we've had 3 SRs. But, whatever. And then arena attacks, I'm probably going to have to drop some tickets. I have not been doing my arena attacks at all. Proper lazy with arenas. I think a few did not enters. Okay, did not enter. I did hit. I think I just hit for the sake of it. I have got 1. I'm going to get 2, so I'm going to get an extra 10 hits here on standard arena. Okay. Alright, adds up. I'm going to have to go in early next week. Umbrella Corporation. Yeah, I recognize the name. But I don't think I've ever come up against them outside of, you know, only in World Champions where I recognize them from. Yeah, good game, Cap. Good game. GG. Olive Academy. This is another one from World Champions, I think. Okay, no drops. There was 1.5 raid tournaments from when it started. Alright, okay. We're at 1.5. Yeah, but I mean, it's 200 raids. That means you have to 40k in 1 raid effectively. I was hoping for 2 full raid tournaments. I'm pretty sure this is the 3rd SR tournament, right? On one day. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure. You see my? Did you see my PMs to you, Cygnus? About the other game. Definitely seems worth to do this event that's going on in that game. Like farming it and everything. I got my. Just gonna talk a bit off topic right now, but I got my Zatlux up to 5-star, and he's a monster. I can't wait to get him to 6-star. And I farm with him pretty fast. What's up, Black Rose? Welcome to the stream. Got yours up to 6. Yeah, I can get him mine up to 6 too, but I'm going to wait for the next upgrade tournament. Or whatever it is, the next upgrade event. Because that gives you like 1,000 points or something, so... I'm just upgrading glyphs in the meantime. Upgrading gear. Like right now is the gear upgrade event, and that's rough. Did you have a chance to check out my advanced weapon lock? I did not. Just tell me what it has. Can you write it in chat? Like, is it the same as the base weapon? Is it just like HP defense? When being attacked, it revives a teammate and then 50% incoming critical hit damage? I think that's what a lot of people do. I've done that, for instance. That seems like the kind of most obvious thing to do. He was your first. I think that was a great first pick, honestly. Honestly. I didn't get lucky with getting him from an open. I got him from the from doing the raids in that game. So I already had other characters. But damn, is he good. I made it into Platinum League in the arena as well. And that gives like 10 advanced things at the end of the week, which is nice. Where's my team, man? What the hell? Where's the team? It's literally one below my defense. Okay, never mind. If I can't put a team in. Okay, good. Oh yeah, there's no drops. So we're just going straight on to the attacks. No, I probably should have taken the other team in. Pain. Pain. Oh, he didn't do his signature move, that's weird. Okay, he should be dead. He should be dead because he was infected. Good. And they got no revive potential. This is good. Let's see if we can get a kill on this dude, or at least like a stun or something. Nothing. We've got rushes coming up though. We have got like quite massive reduction to incoming damage though. How many turns is it? 2 turn. Okay, we should heal him the infection, no? 40% infection, go away. Better go away. Good. Let's just control this dude. Okay, now we'll heal too. Last one I have days. I mean, it's not a terrible idea. It's not a terrible idea. Should I get rid of the date? No, I think that's fine. That's fine. It's punished him for hitting crits. It's not terrible at all. Need to kill her. I don't know why people are like randomly, every now and again, they just randomly will attack Steve when I've definitely not clicked on him. And he's dazed, so he's definitely not. Come on, man. Oof, I was like, should I just stop it? Whatever. It's kind of whatever situation. It's kind of whatever. kinda whatever. I think I might do too much damage here. Nope. He should be dead. He should be. So we're gonna try and just get rid of some other peeps. There we go. RNG, get me! RNG. I'm going to put crosshairs resist on Vance. Yeah, that's what you need. I think I've got like a 70% one, which is pretty decent. Just RNG time. Can he resist? No, he didn't resist the infection. It's good. Probably need to do that Wang Fa signature move on Williams. Really works better. Right, this is all going to get cleansed right now, I think. Oh no, it's not. RNG give me power. Yeah, it's just about that resilient, you know. It's annoying. It is annoying. I hit the crosshairs. Has cross? Oh, it doesn't have. It doesn't have it. It's good. This good. The game seems to have missed the Louvre. It's just because it is. If you rely on effects, then yeah. And this team is 100% an effect-based team, you know. So like, Resilient is really good against effect-based teams, but you know your hope is that eventually you'll just get through. Obviously, they can have 100% reductions and stuff, but. I think he's about to die. I shouldn't have anyone die. I thought he was about to die. I'm gonna have people die maybe. No. Kapoor's rush is like kind of saving me. Like, he's just resisting every single maim, even though like he can take maim damage. He's resisting a lot of them. Okay, I'll do this, and then... Oh no, wait. This is actually a pretty dirty team. It's a pretty dirty team, not gonna lie. Because they got two characters, if I take them out, they'll give me 100% infection. Pretty nasty, not gonna lie. I should have stopped Barker from rushing. It looks like Barker's got main resist. No? Yeah, he has, yeah. No, we're in trouble, I think. Yeah, I think he's gonna die. Oh no, we might be okay. It really depends on... No, we're not. Okay, he is infected. That's the only way I can kill him. Yeah, look, this entire battle's lagged out for me. I don't know what's going on. There we go. We're just going to update the map for you, mate. 1 second. See you later, Kathy. No, that wasn't good. Whatever. Just need to use my signature move on this dude. I like using Eva and Lydia versus teams with Mr. Lou. Yeah, pretty much every team has Steve in it right now. So the issue is that because every team has Steve in it, that is it main resist here? Because every team has Steve in it, Eva just will get countered by Steve. I think there may be a couple of ways around it, but I haven't really put too much time and effort into the team with that. Just don't attack with Kapoor first, please. God. Like rushing to, the AI on attack is so terrible, it's mad. What was that? He resisted something. Yeah, our attacks are it's so bad. For sure. The attack order is just poopy. Well done. Seems to want to die. Like, it seems to be doing the thing that you definitely wouldn't want to do a lot of the time. Like, it's just the AI in this game is just backwards. On a defense teams, the AI is way too strong. In other games, it's nowhere near as strong as it is in this game. Like, dogpiling doesn't happen in other games because they know it's just stupid. Because dogpiling is the tactic to do on attack. You know? In other games, they don't do that because they know that the AI will just trash you. Because, especially in this game, attack and defense are not balanced. If someone's got like 20k attack, 20k defense, 20k attack and 40k HP and 40k defense, and then someone's got 40k attack and 20k HP and 20k defense, the guy with the higher defensive stats is going to win that battle, which just doesn't make any sense, but he will win that battle 100% of the time. Because you can't do anywhere near as much damage against him in that fight. Even though everything's balanced in both fights, he's gonna smash you. Let's rush a payback tune. Yeah, you see, this is the one that I don't get. They seem to tweak their AI a little bit, so it stopped using signature moves against paybacks. And then the one signature move that I've got that does normalize, it doesn't normalize the payback. Like, it actively didn't do it. But when Titan has his rush, he'll happily rush a payback. Absolutely no problem. Just like, yeah, let me do this. No problem at all. I don't know, man. I just don't know. What's up, 8 Page? Welcome to the stream. You got Asrina. Yeah, I got 2 of her. I managed to pull her, and I managed to get her from the missions. I think she's legit. She's in my fire team. I like her a lot. She's quite good against bosses and stuff. I think there's probably better characters than her, so I'm not going to 6-star her, but she's pretty good as a 5-star for me. Same with I've got this character called Celine, who's only just a normal elite character, but she's pretty good for an elite. She's like water damage or frost damage. The only elite that I'm probably going to 6-star is that Connor dude. He's actually really good. Well, we're struggling to fill. This is like prime time. Prime time Warren. Oh yeah, 60k. I think I came into this with like 25. I don't know. Can I have my mind back? Nope. Nope, nope, nope. Sorry. It's forfeited. Like, this is the one time I'd love to have Survivors Club as well. Did you see that? He's like a slightly orangey brown. And I guess he gets upgraded and he becomes like a white wolf. I guess you can sort of see some orange in his fur. Did I do my correct weapons? Yeah, I did. I've got everything going. I guess we have these mercs. Well. You know what's up, Mini Baker lads? How's it going? How's your weekend? Feeling good? Sounding good? I'm one of the unlucky ones that can't put a team in the tower. Yeah, I've heard it's happening to a few people. It did happen to me on the War. I think it was either the qualifier before War of Champions or the second to last qualifier, where I just couldn't put a tower in the team in the tower for some reason. It was only one particular tower. It was the tower in the middle, which is what happened. Right now, it's the tower in the middle is the only tower. So yeah. If you can't put a team in the tower, guys, what you should do is go to options, click on support at the bottom, and then do a support ticket saying I can't put a team in the tower, because unless you do that, they don't know that it's a widespread issue. You should definitely report it as being an issue for you. Okay? The more people that do that, the more it'll be looked at, basically. But only do one ticket if it affects you. Don't spam it, just one. I'm not sure. They potentially could, like, ban you or something. I'm not sure. I'm assuming no, but yeah. In other words, complain. I mean, yeah, to a certain extent, it's just reporting that you've got the issue. It's just as simple as that. I didn't actually notice that it did say walkers up here. I think this could have probably been slightly better done, honestly, but I think it is nice. But like, they definitely could have put the tabard. You know the icon of the faction that next to wasted potential, we've got like the skull and the star. They could have had like one over here, like in this corner. They could have done one quite central, and they could have done one on the far right hand side, where it basically was like the tabard, and underneath it said walkers, so that like of their faction. I can't remember what their faction tabard is or their faction icon is, but I think it's maybe a picture of a walker. I honestly don't know. But yeah, they could have done that. That would have been cool. And this is a nice touch, but I think it needs to be boosted a little bit. Beefed up. Like, it should say like Season 3 champs or whatever it was. Yeah, it's Season 3 War of Champions winners, walkers. Or Season 3 champions. Instead of having walkers have the faction you're facing up there, and it was like part of the prize structure of World Champions was like, we'll put the name of the faction that one up there. but their name is so game related that it just fits too well into the game. So people probably don't even realize. They probably think like, oh, there's walkers in this building, we better be careful. It looks like they picked it up, I guess. I don't know, it's lagging again for me. You. I have an idea for war. Now hear me out. After so long, walkers attack your camps to get extra points. I think that'd be cool for like a PvP thing. Some people take war way too seriously. Good job. Exactly. There were some like caveats though. Like they said they potentially couldn't use certain names and stuff like that. I think that was like for the weapon and. But yeah, I've only gone for one resist. It's interesting. Yeah, we'll have to. Okay, we can't. Heal reduction resist. All those infections. All those infections. No. 4 HP. It's lying to me. It's lying. Apparently had crosshairs resist. Who has crosshairs resist, man? What's up with the terrible season shop? Am I right? Yeah, it isn't that great, to be honest. Damn it, Negan. I actually hit infection on Lou. Okay. We're about to get bided, but it shouldn't be too much damage. 10k of proc. That's nothing. Know what's destroyed right now, but it definitely isn't this because we've definitely scored more than 0 points. There we go. Goodness. Nah, okay, I'm not gonna attack then. It's just one camp. They didn't even stack toll booth. I mean, they potentially could have, but I don't think they did. I don't know if you saw my comment about the new shop, but what about mythic trial tokens? Sorry. Want to get into the next? I mean, it shouldn't be a problem, but I just want to get into the next one. I don't know if you saw my comment about the new shop items, but what about mythic trial tokens in the season store? I'm gonna go ahead and say they're never gonna do that. They're gonna keep the mythic trial stuff confined to how they've got it right now. Do strong on attack weapons stack? Anyone know? They don't exactly stack, no. But the person who holds a strong attacks weapon doesn't get the buff. So if you have someone else who holds it, everyone will get the buff, including the people who are holding it. But it's not worth it. It's not worth it. It doesn't matter about the source. Because it's a speech bubble buff, the way it works. Because it works like a speech bubble. Those things don't stack. You know? That doesn't stack. Only certain ones stack, like bleed. That's it, pretty much, right? Bleed, maim. Most speech bubble buffs do not stack. No worries. I love the Jackie leads guaranteed kill and proc of Mike's infection. Yeah. Yeah, super quick. Like there was a Davey on a team just then with a lead of Jackie. It's just like one shot, easy. I don't understand. I can understand why people were doing it a couple of weeks ago, but now it's Wang Fa. You know, you've got an actual defense leader there who has the same leader skill. Much better. So random. It's like, I was like, wait, who's that? I've seen that character before. Top 10 were all from World Champions. I mean, it's going to be the same for every region, for every war, most likely. That's how it is, you know. They qualified for World Champions because they're scoring high. That's how it goes. Like my faction and the factions around us were all World Champions factions too. This guy's face, look at his face. He's not looking worried. Looking worried. If I look at the leaderboards, I don't actually remember these guys being Warring Champions, but I assume they were. Yeah, I assume all these guys were. Corrupted Legends did qualify, I think. Olive Academy, I think, were there. I think that was it. Outside of the top 10, you're most likely not going to get factions that qualified. Most likely. And we are struggling to queue. I think just a lot of people were not really caring about this war too much. It doesn't really mean anything. It's just the rewards here, that's it. Doesn't help go towards a qualifier. And then when we've got qualifiers in, like, this is the second to last CRW, and then we'll have a qualifier, and then that's when it really counts. Man, I haven't really tried this week, and I've managed to get top 10. I kind of don't want this to happen next week. At all. I kind of don't want it to happen next week. Fueled by Tears were definitely there. I think that Dead Rising were as well. Some of these factions could be new as well, you never know. How many times have you run into Ransack not counting either? What do you mean? Like, on defense teams, very, very rarely. Ransack isn't that good on defense team characters in the Mythic era. But, balance. That's the way it always goes in war, though. That's the way it always goes. One faction's always going to be generally dominating. Who's better on attack team, Razo or Eva? I mean, Eva's an attack character. Razo actually has some usage in some game modes on attack, but I think he's just too slow for any like proper war team or anything like that. But he has got really good usability on like Challenge Run, Conquest, that sort of stuff. I used him in my Conquest team for ages. He's like a Conquest MVP, to be honest. Like, it takes a little bit for him to get going, but when he does, stuns galore. As long as they don't have stun resist, him and Cal can get a lot of stuns off. And Cal can, obviously, it's a guaranteed stun Guardian Shield, which is nice. Unless you're attacking tanks, a little bit of RNG there, but... looks like a lot of people are struggling to fill. Lots of people struggling to fill. Everyone is saying Angel won't do good without an elusive impaired weapon because her elusive for the rest of combat can be stolen. I mean, I definitely still have an elusive impaired weapon on her, but... I mean, she just because she doesn't get the elusive for the rest of combat until turn 4. If you go and check out my video of her, I tested out when she naturally gets that. And I think it was turn... wait, it might have been turn 3. No, it wasn't. It was turn 4. Actually, I'm not sure. I'm not 100% certain. The issue was, if it's a turn, basically whatever turn it wasn't going off that turn, and the rush was going off that turn, so it was going off the next turn instead. So if it's a turn 2, it becomes a turn 3 signature move. If it was a turn 3, it becomes a turn 4, and so on and so forth. Scopely said no feeding. They are feeding those same faction. Wait. I'll read that in a second. One sec. They're feeding those same factions right now by removing the wave system, and those factions are just easy grinding points for silk clubbing. I mean, that is kind of war. Unless they make a war divisional thing, it's going to be the same. I mean, I kind of agree. That'd be the best way to do it, to make war divisions. But, yeah. At max, it's turn 2. Yeah, so that means it actually happens turn 3. If you go and check out my my video on Angel, you'll see I show it on that video. I basically just let her do her stuff without attacking her, and it happens turn 3. Just because of the order of stuff. Just the way it goes, you know. Why didn't he attack? I mean, it did kill him with the main, but like I don't know why I didn't attack Vance when I had him selected. No worries, 8Page. Thanks for dropping by, man. I watched it and liked it. I also commented on it. Yeah, I was just basically saying that the thing you're asking about right now, I showed in that video. I can't exactly remember. The one part. Oh, did he have resist? Yeah, he does. You hyped for the Telltale Allegiance? Yep, pretty hyped. Pretty hyped indeed. I hope to bring you some more videos about Telltale in the future, guys. I made one about Clementine. And we'll see if I can make any other ones in the future. I mean, I inevitably will regardless. Just about anything that Telltale that pops up, but... Okay, wait. Is he controlled? You need to stun him. But of course we won't because he's done cunning. I hope Scopely sends you a 10-foot Clementine as a teddy bear mask. 10 foot! Jesus. For a moment, I was like, I pictured 10 foot as being like 10 centimeters in my head. I was like, oh yeah, that'd be kind of cool. And I was like, wait a sec. That's like as tall as my ceiling. Go on. Aww. Needed Negan to get that kill. Aww. I think this is dead. Yeah. I'm pretty sure that's dead, guys. Right now it's a tight battle. 0-0 on the scoreboard. The average door is 7 foot, yeah. I was wondering why they attacking this dude, and it's because he was already dead. He was already dead. Oh no, wait. We'll just do a basic attack here. That was a pretty heavy basic attack. And now we can nuke Andre. The second I get one more Titan, it's going to be much nicer. Because I'll be able to do a nuke. Well, I don't know how that happened. It must tower over lock, yeah. I mean, I'm 6'4", so 10 foot is going to properly tower over me. Must have been a reflect mod, right? Couldn't have been buyed. I mean, I guess these guys are still up. No, dead. It's hard to know if they're really up or not. Is this... Okay, that one's definitely up, so... We'll attack this one. And we'll give you bigger infection and heal reduction. How about that? LB3 Titan is solid, yeah, no doubt. Just the first turn signature move is going to be nice. That's going to be nice. There's not much I can do here, to be honest. It's going to infect me. I think I might be able to out heal it though. Oh, it's a 1 turn. How is it only 1 turn? How have I been 1 turn infection for like... is it 1 turn? Oh no, because my turn counts as one of the turns. Not a fan. Need to nuke him. Of course. I think it's over. Unless the infection gets kills. Oh no, we normalized him. We did normalize him. I believe it's GG, although he's... Yeah. That was proper random. The turn of killing Barker counts as the turn of okay. The turn of killing Barker counts as the turn of one of the turns of infection. I don't like that because then it basically makes it a 1 turn infection, which is way OP. I don't think they calculated that correctly. Miscalculation. Miscalculation. I would have an LB3 Titan if I Not if I had started him back. So glad I picked him up in Oxen. All right. I see what you're saying. Yeah. I see what you're saying. I see what you mean. Had to be done. Smack Steve for 100k plus. Not every Steve is the same though. Some Steves are very... Okay. Thanks for that update. Some Steves are very powerful, and some Steves are not so much. I think it's like very weapon based. So my team still? No. They took out my team. $500 points per attack, I think it is. Thanks for the likes on the stream, guys. Chugging along. I think my target for war streams is like 50. Because I don't get as many viewers for war streams. Honestly, I don't get as much views for anything war related. Except when it's about the character that's in the war depot. Any content that I release that's about war, doesn't matter if it's talking about like an upcoming season or anything, man, people just don't care. Like, and that's what I've noticed anyway. If I talk about other topics, I'll get like 3 times the interest. It's mad. Welcome back, Zotix. You're tired, Mini Baker. Go sleep, man. Go sleep. This is your time to sleep. You have some crazy work schedule. You should be sleeping at the weekends, man, for sure. You should do the giveaways on those war videos. Balance. Now, I would want to I generally would want to use giveaways in places where it makes the most sense. I do it for live streams just because it's fun, honestly. Locke should get a statue of Clem that when you press the button says keep on surviving, guys, keep on surviving. I might have some little bit of fun potentially coming with some videos in the future about Telltale stuff, but I don't want to commit to it just yet, just in case I don't manage to get it to happen. I do like the part where we had to rhyme. Yeah, I've got to think about it ahead of time if I want to do that sort of thing. Think about it in the moment. My brain's generally just frazzled at that point. Been speaking for like 2 hours, chilling out and stream. We've got some gold mythic tokens. An offer. So we're nearly up to 20 pulls. And I have 24 in here if I need them. And I still have, I think, 1, 2 pulls at least, maybe 3 depending on that crate. So I should be able to do the whole next gold rush if I want to. Should. But we'll see. I might hold back on the next gold rush so that I do the gold rush.
Good. Sounds
Esky,
good.
thank you very much for the super chat. Or is it super sticker? Upside down smiley. Thank you. Thank you very much. Hit me up with the Dollarino. I do appreciate it. I do appreciate it. Esky, if you were thinking about doing super stickers or super chats in the future, I do massively appreciate it. But because you're not a member, you can hit the join button, and that also costs 99 cents. You just get a little bit more out of it. You basically get to signify that you have supported my stream. Your name turns green. You see the green names in chat. They're all supporters of my stream, hitting the join button. And if you join my Discord, you can link your YouTube to Discord, and your name turns red. You get access to some emotes. Just a little bit better for 99 cents. But I do massively appreciate it. Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Feels good.
There we go.
Sounds good.
As easy as that. As simple as that. Thank you very much, Esky. Thank you. Brand new member. I appreciate it. Money Baker, I can get 600k gold mythic tokens from the bit shop, and I also have around 200k at the moment. It's not bad. Not bad. Bedtime for Junior is always a struggle. You've got to turn it into a game, Thomas. The only person who could get my little brothers to sleep was me. And the reason that I could get them to sleep is because I used to play a game where I turned my hands into crabs, and they were called Mr. and Mrs. Pinch. And basically, I'd put them up to my ears and I'd say, "What? What are you saying? It's bedtime." And they'd look at me. My brothers would look at me dead in the face and just like, "Oh no, it's Mr. and Mrs. Pinch." And then I just start coming after them, and they'd run to bed. And that was the game. I was the only one who could get them to bed when they were young. And then like I'd also troll them a little bit. Like it'd be 20 minutes before their bedtime, and then I'd put it up to my ear, and they'd be looking at me like, no, it's not time yet. And I'd be like, it's not time yet, no? Okay. They've got 20 minutes left. Okay, 20 minutes. I understand, Mrs. Pinch. That's good news. And I'd just like walk off into the bathroom or something. Every time, man, it's too good. Like, I used to just enjoy it myself, but yeah. Oh, damn it. Locke being an older brother. I was a good older brother, but also I was terrible. Like, I mean, I wasn't as bad as other older brothers, but there was quite a age gap between me and my brothers.
Like 8 years, pretty big age gap. So like when they were like 5 to 8 years old, I was a teenager, you know. But this was, I know, younger than that. I think my youngest brother is like 9.5 years younger than me. I think this is when they were like 3, between 3 and 5 years old. It's just like that terrible time when you just don't do what they're told. They don't do what they're told at all. I'm in war, right? Okay, good. Got some your bots in again. We do our rituals before bedtime, but the time before is always, oh, why have to go to bed? I'm not tired. 10 minutes later, he's almost sleeping. Classic. The classic. I always had to perform a talk show with teddy bears and tell my little brother how their day was. Yeah, I mean, I when they got in bed, I used to talk to them a bit and maybe read a book or something. But like to get them into bed was a struggle because it was 2 of them and they were always mischievous. Just to get them into the beds was a struggle, but I was pretty good at it. Them getting to sleep was a different thing, but. Can I show the mods of my Lydia? I can quickly show you, but I do have a guide of my Lydia up. If you want to see the guide of my Lydia, you can check it out on my channel. And then the weapon I use is this weapon here. And I have a fully maxed, all skills unlocked, everything. The only characters you could potentially have problems against is fast characters. But because I've got 4 strong characters on my team, it doesn't make that big a difference. It's not that big a problem, you know? It doesn't matter. Esky hit me with another super sticker. Thank you so much. It should pop up on the screen. Thank you so much for another super sticker. I do appreciate it. Thank you. Come on. Let me hit auto. Should pop up on the screen now. Now? Now. Now. Yeah, there we go. It generally takes like a minute. It can take up to a minute. Thank you so much for another super sticker, Esky. My parents were simple people. If I hit anything, you'll feel it. Sorry, I'm bored. War is tiring. I mean, I get it. I feel it. It's all good. I appreciate the super chats, though. It does help. It does help my bills. If that's what you do when you're bored, please continue. Yeah. Every time I put a team in the tower, I'm just like, is this going to be the moment when I don't get the team in the tower? Is this when it just suddenly stops working for me? Oh, damn it. At least we dazed him, eh? Well, I don't know about this. He's gonna rush me. Uh-oh. Oh, we actually did manage to kill him. But I don't think we crit him. Awesome. Awesome. Like, for a team, they just rely on absolute defense procs, I guess. Because, they've got no defense. we go. That was random. I was like, oh, this is an easy one shot, but he absolutely defended it. Oh well. Oh. Stretching back in the chair. Infection everywhere. I've seen Wayland in ages. I've not seen Wayland in ages. Who did it do? Nobody? Look at his health, is it going up and down, up and down? What's that about? It's like a yo-yo. It's like a yo-yo. Come on. I didn't crit, okay. I thought it was another absolute defense weapon. I mean, Bradley region kind of want to transfer at some point. I think Bradley has just had stuff opened for you guys. I want to say you just had like your bit now in war, like open wars. So like transferring should happen very soon. If you read the news post from the other day, I did a video on it, but there was some info about like transfers being open for a couple of factions. Oh, I shouldn't have hit auto here. Like I don't know why they focus Steve. Like it's nothing I'd ever want to do. Man, they just punish you for hitting the auto button so much in this game, man. It's nuts. RNG time. Okay, there we go. Much quicker this time round. The game wants to kill Steve. I don't know, it's just like the AI seems to target the person who's like the most problematic to just focus in terms of like who you wouldn't want to do that to. I was in Bradley for a new game after the BlueStacks crash. Factions there look like snacks. I mean, I guess they probably would. I'm guessing there is probably a whale faction in Bradley though. It wouldn't surprise me. Okay. I'm going to join the next war, guys. I'm going to be back in a moment. Just going to get a drink and go to the bathroom. I'll be back. Okay, I'm back, guys. I'm back. Was only on 4 minutes. Got me a pear cider, you know me. Actually, it's apple cider, isn't it? It's not terrible, but not as good as pear. Oh well. I play on BlueStacks, not so much as a mobile now. Yeah. I think eventually you kind of have to if you properly take it seriously. Unless you've got a really good mobile, a lot of the time the battery life on mobile devices is horrendous. I saw someone with 120k rep, and someone already had LB3 Angel. Well. And see you later, Many Baker, no worries. Bradley's top faction is 8th in our CRW. 46 wins, 24 losses. That's not terrible. That's not terrible. 46, 24. Yeah, it'd probably be around the same in ours. It's not terrible at all. Did we have a Merc? Yeah. Do they? Yeah, no. How's 66 doing now, Steve? That you filled up a little bit. Their region is first. Lots more active factions, I would guess. Yeah, no doubt. I mean, that's good for them, actually. They'll get a silver mythic. That could be quite useful for them. It's not that big a deal otherwise. We're in 11th. It's not terrible. Aha! 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 Oh, he's got resist to maim. Awesome. We might eventually get through him. What's his resist?
Where did his infection go? Don't know. Disappeared though. Yeah, I guess we kind of need to attack him. I think he can potentially 1 versus 3, but is it worth the time? Ah, the 50% was still there. I thought he would have healed it. Guess not. Oh, the wrong team. Oh, they put up a random team anyway. Who's stunned? Steve? I need to stop hitting the auto button at the start on these. Okay, that should have killed him. I'm not sure what happened there. Resist. No, I don't know how Kapoor's rush didn't kill him. It doesn't make any sense. If you're in need of some mythic tunes after the gold rush, there is actually a quite decent $10 off on the web portal. Okay. I don't mind, I borrowed your luck and got my first Tara while watching you. No, not at all. What do you mean borrowed my luck? What luck? Tell me when I get luck. You mean in those 60 pulls that I did on gold mythics and crates combined, I got like 3 good characters. That luck. Such luck. Let's try and stun her. Did not come to pass. Do we risk it? Yeah, I think we do. Someone died and then didn't die. Not sure what happened there. I heard the noise. As if someone on my team died, but seems okay to me. He's trying to rush. Not sure why he's just standing there and not rushing. Good. Okay, Nika needs to get a kill. Negan's not attacking. Oh, Negan's dead. And he's just standing there. Seems legit. Everything's fine. I'm pretty sure I saw him get healed by William though. Yeah, look, he just got healed by William right at the end. Like, if he's dead, surely he can't be healed as well. Come on, guys. Come on now. Come on. And then I open the box and get the 8k. Not bad. Not bad at all. Who they attacking? Of course, Steve. Who else? Not got anyone selected. Attack the character that's the
Worst decision to attack. That's the one to do, guys. Smart. The Graze mods. That 15% chance for Graze to happen. Alright. Gonna happen. I hate Graze mods. Classic AI again. I don't know if you guys saw that. AI decided it was going to normalize Ezekiel. 200 IQ move, AI. 200 IQ move. Man, it's just, it's legitimately terrible. And then I pulled a Jiafeng. Jiafeng's pretty good. She's a 90% character though. So it's not like super lucky, but she is pretty good. I've got her at LB3. Pretty useful character. Pretty useful character. Out of energy. Out of energy. I did put a team in here, right? Is that me? Oh no, I'd have to refill to put a team in. I'm only one hit. What weapon do you have on time? Just a basic weapon. Nothing special. Just this weapon. It's like a normal strong attacks weapon. A strong attack team weapon, I guess. Attack, 1535 hit and stun. A lot of people have those weapons. I did a guide for Titan on my channel on how I geared him out and what you've got to think about, basically. The reason he hits as hard as he hits, if you're thinking maybe he hits a bit too hard, is I have 40% attack buff like at all times. Because I've got a strong attacks weapon. That is so important for percentage attack teams. Massively important. I got an energy. Watch me get hit, but just before I try to attack. Oof. Okay, let's see where it went wrong last time. How don't I kill him with Kapoor's Rush? Let me just do this by itself. Let me just check. Kapoor Rush? I've got no idea how I didn't do it last time. No clue. No clue. Don't make no sense. I'm apparently destroyed. Okay, there we go. I just didn't. Hasn't done the pop up. Everything's just so delayed. I have one attack. Yeah, I have a one attack. It did refresh the energy. I just read it in here. Oh, they're still attacking me as well. That. I think I got a couple of defends because they took ages to get that last hit. 2 defends. I think a lot of the time I always take out people, so obviously they lose. I lose less HP. So I'm getting like 5 defends. My team is proper ancient as well, man. The second I put like Mr. Lu in there, I think my team, Mr. Lu, instead of Steve, that's gonna be pretty nuts. What's up, Ant? Welcome to the stream. I mean, I could theoretically do that right now. I could see what it's going to be like. I haven't got him fully maxed out on his passives and stuff. But I think I've got him in a reasonable position. I just have to give him a better base weapon. Because his base weapon doesn't have much stats. So I could just give him like loads of HP. He loses defense though. I mean, he's going to get bonus HP. I don't think most people focus him off turn 1. Let me just save this. I'll upgrade his skills after war. Okay, let me get myself some materials. I can just max out Mr. Lu's skills. I don't think I need to max spirit really. I'll leave spirit. Great Wall is the big one. And then the poisoned one is good. If people want to target him off of the early turns, I don't care. It's good for me. Well, I actually thought, nah, it's gonna be fine. That's plenty of materials. Costs 3 mil materials, man. I don't even get why it costs that much materials. It doesn't make any sense. The materials costs on this stuff doesn't make any sense to me. Military supplies, sure. Materials? Why? Okay. Actually, it doesn't affect the bonus HP, but I don't know. Am I happy here? Probably go for greys here. Or I could go for reflect, be that guy. Death set great. Okay, we'll see what happens now. His defense is a bit low. What are you gonna do? What you gonna do? This might be my last war. I'm probably just going to go to 100k today. I might war tomorrow, but I'll probably do it off stream. Mike took a double hit on your last try once for being target and bodyguard damage. Maybe the time before the bodyguard didn't proc. Yeah, I mean, potentially, but I don't think he had more than 25k HP there. It didn't look like he did. He would have had 75k base HP. I don't see that being the case. I mean, I didn't check, but, you know. Even with Pam lead, I don't see that being the case on a mic. On some other characters that have, like, HP on their kit, like Jiafeng, potentially. Okay, let's see. At least 1 or 2 more wars. At least one or 2 more. It's still faction level up, isn't it? Crapted Legends have been going mad. Lots of people under minimum. There's that crazy writing, yeah. Okay, they've got one. They got one. Yeah, it did take me a little bit of a moment to realise what that was you. It looked like the 20k 5k wasn't enough. I needed the 12.5k to finish. I had to play it in slow mo to watch all the text and damage info roll by, or maybe it's just broke. I'll have to long press on a mic in a PAM team and see what sort of HP numbers they have, but it just seems like really high HP. I think it's like 60k, sure. But he was like, it was definitely like a third HP. It was between like a quarter and a third. Closer to a quarter, if anything. So it's like, you're looking at close to 100k at that point. It's just like, it just like, don't make no sense. I've seen Taras with 100k and Jiafengs because of the passive they have and stuff, but yeah. Can't attack because you know the war hasn't started, mate. Sorry, war's still not started. Still not started. Really, you gotta wait until that war starts. This is determining towers, to be honest. This stuff. We'll see. I want to hit 100k on the stream, and then I'm gonna jump off. I just sneezed. Like, I managed to get the attack off, but I was sneezing while trying to do this attack here. Funny. It was funny. I didn't mean to do that. Is Alpha's infection, like, I would have impaired him and he wouldn't have been able to rush us. Lame. We'll just flee. I didn't even do Wang Fa's thing. I don't know why it would do Wang Fa's. I think there's like a kind of issue with on emulators when you swipe on the far right hand character, when you let go, if you're on like another character, it will just do a basic attack or something, and that's basically what happened. That time it was on purpose. Oh, but my taunts get resisted, I guess. Must have. I think I can tank the. Oh, damn it! I just got a basic attack and stuff. Steve is dead. I don't know why Steve's not dead. When did I... How did I proc his payback? I honestly can't be bothered. I'm just being patient for no reason. How did I didn't do anything that should have... Oh, I know what potentially happened. Nah, that's crap. I have to check again. Like, if my basic attack from Kapoor hit maim instead, it potentially could have maimed him. And then that counts as, like, damage dealt rather than basic attack. I don't know. Yeah. When you hit hard, it thinks it's a rush. Oh, I did basic attacks. I'm pretty sure. I have to double check that. I did a signature move with Alpha, but that wouldn't have done enough. Because Alpha's defensively built for me. I don't know, man. Okay. We need to hit this infection. Did we? Yeah, we did. And Lou's dead. You gotta leave Barker to last in this team. Main resist. Dead. Otherwise he kills two of my team. Randomly. Crosshairs hit. Well, it did hit, but now it's saying it didn't. I mean, it does have resist, but I definitely hit the crosshairs. I saw the marker. I don't know, man. If I see the crosshairs animation, it shouldn't be like resisted. I saw it again. He should definitely have crosshairs now. No, apparently he's haloing again. Oh no, he's decal this time, good. I don't even know. Like, I see Vance just bug out so often, it's just hard to know. I use my Jiefeng Sig move. I'm pretty sure I was spamming basic attacks though. It don't make no sense. RNG team. RNG team. Who? I guess you. I don't know how much HP both factions have got. This is such a joke, man. This game, man. It's not even. Oh my god. Like, both factions are like full HP. Oh god. Well, it's a good job I don't give a damn about Warcans, but. Jeez. Oh boy. That's funny. Okay, I think it'll be one more war. That was funny. Why not use Eva against Pam? It's just full RNG with Eva. As you saw, like, I took out half the team. I had to took out like 9 characters there, something like that, because they just kept on reviving because of Dayu. If they haven't got Dayu, they've got Steve. Steve can just hit me with the bide. I can get controlled on the turn 1 signature move. Like, Eva is just complete lottery if you're going to do anything. I think you can only really use Eva if you've got a LB2 plus Titan, and then you just use Titan, and then you remove the bide, and then you just maybe have Marcus in the team like I've got, command and a leader, maybe someone like Trader, and then you attack the person that Trader stuns, and then Trader gets his rush, and then so will Titan. Like that. That's the proper Whaley team. Easy win. You probably win turn 1 quite a lot of the time. But whether the people are doing that, I don't know. Use Vance on attack. Why? Why would I use Vance on attack? Takes up a slot. He doesn't do anything. I don't have any problems with attacking. He'd slow my attack down. I'm watching you while playing, and that was over when you can. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Loads of the camps were still up for me. Oh, we've got a full 8. Nice. Very nice. I saw that Vance was one of the most heavily used characters in World Champions, and I think it's just like people trying to protect their win more than anything. Like they'd rather a drawn out fight. Vance doesn't do anything for attacks. I'll lose like 1 extra war every like 50 with not using Vance, but I'll win wars much faster. As much as there was the heavily used characters, they weren't the best used characters. Your faction rep. It's not bad. It's not bad. 4 million. There are definitely higher factions. I think the highest I saw was 10 million. I think the highest I saw was 10 million. I mean, my rep is like 145k, and I think before Mythic it was like 80k. Yes, since Mythic my rep's gone up just because Mythic is a bit more balanced between teams. There can be moments where, like right now, it's very whaley attack teams. If you've got like Trader, Titan, and these characters, you're gonna just have a much easier time on attack. Like really low skill ceiling on attack with those sort of characters. My faction is only 42k. Well, you're in Bradley, man. You're in Bradley. That's the way it goes. I mean, regularly, like during the last couple of battle passes, I would hit like 40, 50k in raid tournaments, and that gives you quite a lot of rep as well. So, Wolf, welcome to the stream. Will I be able to get this tower, guys? I'm guessing 4th try. 4th. We had a 5th. I don't think I've seen a 3rd. It's generally 4th. But sometimes it can be 5. I'm not going to go... I'm not going to, like, try and mistime it. I'm just going to go. Let's see how many goes. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Damn, it's the 5th go. I was thinking 4, 5, but took 5 goes. Race me, sure thing. How many times do you have to click go though? That's the question. Because like I get slowed down by like 10 seconds every time by that thing. Oh, we haven't hit any crits. Oh, we hit a crit there, okay. That tower slowdown thing at the beginning wrecks me every time. That doesn't happen to me, yeah, there we go. I'm never gonna win a tower with that stuff. It's just never gonna happen. Doesn't matter, like, about anything else. Doesn't matter how good my team is, I'm just never gonna get it because of that. Oh god. Oh, I didn't even apply on time. Let's go. It's a blue stacks thing. I have it all the time. Yeah, it's messed up. LB3 Morgan, look at that. I just one shot him. That was actually kind of surprising. Didn't expect a one-shot William with a basic attack from Titan. It looks like they just repaired the bot. Do you see that? I mean, they might have, but I don't think they did. Maybe they did? It could just be lagged. I think it's lagged. We're just gonna check it out. Yeah. Okay. Never mind. Moving on swiftly. Oh goodness. Stop. Oh, he's already got it. Okay, I won't waste it then. Ah, she's gonna confuse two of my people. Hopefully not Titan. That's fine. Squeeze me. Normalized. He had a 2-turn normalize. Stop. He definitely had a 2-turn normalize. I saw it. That's why I didn't waste my normalize from Titan. Normalize you. Okay, destroyed it already apparently. Also burn and bleed. It's lag, don't can. Yeah, I'm not gonna. Yeah, I'm not going to. Blimey. Okay, I think I hit 100k there. And we got the cans. Okay. Alright. I'm going to leave things here, guys. Finally got LB3 Lydia thanks to the shot. She hits like, yeah, she's awesome. She's awesome. You can make her first turn signature move just crazy powerful. Crazy. But yeah, I'm going to leave it here, guys. I will be streaming on Monday. I'll have some content out tomorrow, probably talking about some of the upcoming goodies. But that's it for my war stream. Have fun with the rest of War, guys. I want to thank you very much for tuning into my stream. And as always, keep on surviving, guys. Keep on surviving. Goodbye, guys. Goodbye. Last chance to hit like on the stream before I shut it down. Bye-bye.